They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's done. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
3rd and 6. Out of a shotgun. It's dark. Open man, left side. He's got it. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Giants.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Giants. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strength.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now Watkins on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And yep. Out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
Get set, get set. 18.
Off the play fake, Purdy. That one is caught by Wes Watkins. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitching catch on first down. 2nd and inches. Kittle is the man in motion. And he'll get past the marker. He's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So after 7-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. From just shy of midfield, here's second down. As we are ready to get back underway. On second down, Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third down, Purdy. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Alfred Collins there to bring him down. From the 23, here's second and 7. Throwing is Dark. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It is uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Here's Dark. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80. Watch your key. Let's go.
They'll go play action here with Dark. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big-time play out of the G-men. 31 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. He will do it himself. He's in. Jackson Dark, touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Right, adds the extra point. And the Giants move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Watch out!
Drive will start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, 49.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's it. It's it. 15, 18.
They'll stick with him again.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down mark. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and 2. Here we go. Watkins motioning over. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Purdy to throw for it on 4th down. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So, a big one there to start the drive. An even 40 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing. Dart. Exiting the pocket right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
60 Eagles. Come 19. Come 19.
On 2nd down, Dart. That one incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. A big hole. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, 49ers.
What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. to throw. It's Dart on 1st and 10. The outside caught by Neighbors. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there as they force 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll go, and here's Dart. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
We'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Nice game.
They'll run on 2nd down. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Showing them, caught by Kittle. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down.
1st and 10.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Throwing again is Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
3rd and 5.
18, watch out. Uno. 21.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
4th down. It's Purdy. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his first touchdown of the new year. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Forced to his right. First down throw there is incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Let's go. Let's go.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart backs to the right side and incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
18, 19 tight, 19.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. This one, complete to Campbell. They're going to want this down inside the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. On play action, here's Purdy. That one is caught by Campbell. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Back to the air again is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 16.
Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
Get set, get set.
A gain of 16
18,
yards.
what's up?
1st down, 49ers.
Back to the air is Purdy. Quick throw out wide. It is complete. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. he's taken down for a loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Again in the air for Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Get set, get set.
They put Campbell in motion. On third down, it's Purdy. That's to his tight end, Kittle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. Here's the run. And this one blown up. Good serve and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. They'll go with him again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall. They're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first two runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
Third and goal. Purdy gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike. Executing this zone defense, and they got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here we go. The noise is deafening. It's fourth and goal. Here's Purdy. It's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Here's first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster. Here's second down. They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. Watkins motioning over. He'll run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
16-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Start.
Here's McCaffrey. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
That's That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Here is first and goal.
Watch out!
Kittle is the man in motion. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Tie game, fourth quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a three-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on first and goal.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Corner. 18, watch out! 11.
Kittle is the man in motion. They'll run here. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. Third and goal coming up. The Giants are going to call their third and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal.
11.
Kittle is the man in motion. They'll stick to the ground. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on third and goal from this far out. You thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This a potential game winner. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This one he's gotta have. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to winning. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Go! Pack the 6, Warriors 70. Ready?
Out of a gun, here comes Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one's good for 26 yards.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, We say so long, everyone.